What's up, YouTube? This is Spade here, back again with another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. And I'm finally starting to feel better from my flu, so I'm bringing you guys a battle. And I want to say thank you very much on the support you gave me on the previous battle, and also on the podcast that I did with Chase this weekend on Sunday. It was received really well, and I think it was both funny and informative, and yeah, indeed, there wasn't really any trolling at all, which is kind of surprising because there was Chase. So I really appreciate your guys' support. But anyways, kind of relating to that podcast topic, today I'm gonna bring you guys a standard OU match, and let's take a look at my team. I have Volcarona, Excadrill, Dragonite, Thundurus, and TheFlamingSpade, and all of these pokes were suspects on Smogon's round 5 of testing and shenanigans, and also I threw T-Tar there to, get my guaranteed sand for my Excadrill, although it's kind of counterproductive for the rest of my guys who really don't enjoy sand, especially Dragonite, because it might, mean that it doesn't get the multi-scale back. But anyways, we have a match here against Flux Static. He seems to be having, kind of standard-ish sand team going on, so we'll see how this goes. I lead with T-Tar, he leads with Gengar, and I'm actually banded with some special defense EVs, so I know I can take a Focus Blast, so I go for the Pursuit, and I just nailed this thing. I saw that he had a Terrakion on his team, so I just wanted to be sure that he wouldn't get the freaking Justified boost, but he goes for Taunt, predicting my rocks, but I just kill him. He has a Sash, but it doesn't matter because of sand. Anyways, in comes Gliscor, and I'm just gonna go into my Thundurus. He's gonna go for rocks, so he doesn't have the Poison Heal at all. And I go for Nasty Plot here, because I was thinking he wouldn't stay in, but he goes for the Stone Edge and misses, which was kinda crucial. But I was really surprised that he stayed in, because had I gone for HP Ice, there's a good chance that I could have just swept his entire team with Excadrill really fast. But, it kind of ended up biting him in the ass, because he does miss the Stone Edge, and, Stone Edge is Stone Edge. But I hit my Focus Blast on the other hand, which is, kind of funny. But, it happens, and, gotta say that Stone Edge, in reality, it has 70 accuracy. Anyways, I digress. In comes a Hydreigon, which is Scarfed. I was kind of hoping he might be bluffing it, but, judging by what he has on his team, it is obvious that this thing is Scarfed, but it gives me a chance to go into, into pretty much whatever I want, and I actually make kind of a risk here, and I go into my Dragonite, and Stealth Rocks, of course, break my multi-scale, but I do live the -2 Draco with 20 HP, and I go for the Roost. So my one night stand is looking really good here, and I should be able to, easily outstall this thing, and he realizes that, so he's just gonna switch out on this following turn, I think. Yes, he does, and he goes into his Terrakion, and after the Roost, I should be back to full health, meaning that I will have my multi-scale, which is nice, because I can now take a Stone Edge from this thing. And indeed, after Sandstorm, I do get my lefties and multi-scale back, and he goes for Stone Edge. The damage is halved, so I will survive, and I go for Dragon Dance. And after +1 speed, I know I can outspeed this thing, so again I can start, trying to stall this thing, and, just go for the Roost, and, Roost negates my flying type, meaning that, he won't be getting that super effective hit on me, despite me not having my multi-scale, so the damage is again halved, which is nice, so I can easily outstall him, but, the thing is that I'm forced to use Roost, and he realizes that, so, he goes back into his Scarfed Hydreigon, knowing that, since I have only +1, he can still outspeed me. I really wish I, could have predicted that, but it was too much of a risk for me to do this early, especially. So, that's a good play. He can just go for the Draco. I don't have my multi-scale, so this is where, the Sandstone kind of, bites me in the ass, but, this isn't really a serious team by any means, so, there's that. Anyways, I go in my T-Tar, because I figure I can, take a hit from this thing, and set up my rocks on the switch, and that's what I'm going to do. It's kind of weird, banded T-Tar with, rocks, but, this is a random team, like I said just a moment ago, and I really wanted to have rocks on something, so I just decided to put them on a random bandit T-Tar that I also just wanted to try out. Really wanted to try out random things on this team, mainly the suspects, but T-Tar just, you know, a random thing with rocks and choice band. Anyways, I'm rambling. So in comes the Hydreigon again on the double switch. That was a really nice play, so I'm just gonna have to sack my T-Tar right here. He's gonna go for the Draco, and it will be enough after the Stealth Rock damage. I was kind of hoping to get him to, you know, -4, but it doesn't happen, so I'll just go into my Excadrill now instead, and I'm like, screw it. He has that Gliscor, so which I could have got rid of on the, you know, really early, and now if he had no Excadrill, I, you know, could have just, you know, easily swept him. But the thing is, I do have my balloon, so he's gonna have to spend one more turn to break it, meaning that I will get to +4 for free, and he actually misses the Stone Edge. Stone Edge just, you know, really doesn't like this guy on this day. But I go for +4 Rock Slide, and here you can see how good of a counter Gliscor is to Excadrill. But you know, alone with Skarmory, they, you know, they are just not enough. And here, my Rock Slide and his Stone Edge, they both miss. He was predicting me to go into my Dragonite, which was a really bad over prediction on his part. Because I was just, you know, I'm at +4, screw it. And also I might, you know, get a chance to flinch him with Rock Slide. And again, he just plays it safe and goes for the Roost instead of killing me. And finally I do end up getting my flinch. I guess he was also banking on the Sand Whale hacks, which I like totally forgot during this match. But you know, it works out for me, and I flinch him and he dies, and that's the end of the Gliscor. It's kind of funny to, you know, take down a Gliscor, which is, you know, one of the best Excadrill counters there are. So that happens. Bit of a really unfortunate hacks, but that's what happened. And in comes his Terrakion after his Scizor going down, and Excadrill will just wreck everything. And after that, the last guy that he has left is this Hydreigon, and I just really want to see how much +4 Rabbit Spin will do. So I just go for it, and you know, unfortunately it doesn't even bring him down to range where Sandstorm kills him. Maybe at +6 it would have, but you know, there you go. But now I will just go into my Deoxys Speed, and you know what they say, Frank. Puts on glasses, speed kills. Yeah! Oh, that was horrible. Anyways, that will be, although how horrible that was, that will be the game regardless. So hope you guys enjoyed, you know, kind of a, you know, boring Excadrill sweep, but indeed this is my final match with Excadrill and Thundurus, and I don't think I even have any matches recorded with these guys. So indeed, this is the final time that you're gonna see Thundurus and Excadrill on my OU team. So I guess question of the day, you know, relating to the topic again, is what do you think about Excadrill and Thundurus getting banned to Ubers? I especially don't really mind them, because you know, every time I make a team, you know, you always have to be prepared for Excadrill, because it can so easily sweep your entire team. You know, you always should have Skarmory or Gliscor, which, you know, really does centralize the metagame, and we did talk about this a lot, you know, with Wild Chase. So if you're interested hearing mine and Chase's opinions on this matter, you know, be sure to check out the podcast that we did last weekend. I will leave a link in the description, and possibly make a video response also. But gotta say, it's really nice. You know, again, Scarface will be, and Faster Pokes will be, you know, again, able to do so much, because there's no Excadrill, you know, living in its own speed tier in sand and outspeeding everything. I think it's gonna be a much more free environment for other pokes now that the Excadrill is gone, and also Thundurus. So you know, I'm kind of repeating myself what I said in the podcast, but you know, if you haven't listened to it, you know, please go check it out. It was really interesting in my opinion too, kind of fun and random. But now at this point I'm just rambling. But you know, leave your comments about Thundurus and Excadrill, and I will see you guys next time. So thanks for watching. This is the Flaming Spade signing out. Peace.